Get it shared out to everybody. Hello, everyone. You guys are so far away. Holy mackerel. How am I going to read these comments? Oh, no. If you're here, like, comment, all the things. Bear with me, guys. I'm getting set up. Testing out a new setup, so it's a little long. Okay. Hear me good. Hopefully, YouTube, you guys can hear me well. Facebook. We are doing a white elephant tonight, guys. That means that we're going to be shucking oysters, and everyone's going to get a chance to kind of quote-unquote steal the other person's oysters. It's super fun and exciting. All right, so let's get these shared. Let's copy the link. There you are, my YouTube. Let's share. Okay. I think we've got it good. So the only thing I'll need to do, I have to keep an eye on TikTok, on Facebook comments right here, but I'll also have, I'm going to do this. Okay. So now I've got all the channels set up so I can see the chats. Hopefully you guys, the orientation is a little bit different on everybody, but I tried to make sure the lighting was okay. We've got our oysters here. We've got 15 oysters to shuck. That is the goal tonight. I want to shuck our quote unquote bucket. So we have 15, and then I also have adoptables that are available. So I can bring these closer if you guys want to see them. I'm very far away. I need to get a better setup. But we're working with it. I'm here, right? That's all that matters. So hello, everybody. We're going to be playing some mock games tonight while we wait for orders to come in. Speaking of page, perfect. Got everything going. Hopefully chat is going. Thank you, Bobo, for the follow. Eric's making noise in the background. You guys can see the oysters perfectly. You've got the pearls over here. YouTube's kind of like that happy middle, but everyone's got a little bit of everything. So I'm going to show you how to play some of our games. We've got a multitude of them. My favorite is Magic 27. It is I don't know. I think it's the most fun game. We've also got Shuck It or Chuck It, which is the board behind me. And then we've got, what you see? No, you see that one back there. Okay, good. We've got a whole bunch. Okay, YouTube can see the screen. Okay, perfect. Now that's there. You guys get to see Bailey on this side. So Magic 27 is played. The goal is to get exactly 27 or bust. So we keep playing until you hit 27. So you start out drawing 3 cards, picking numbers between 1 and 10. And then we add them up. If it's below 27, we grab some more cards until it is time, until, like I said, we hit it or we hit bust. We've also got Pearl Mania. We've got Hidden Pearls, IPT Pearls, Shuck It or Chuck It. I'm missing something. Oh, we have a new one. It's a matching game, Twin It. We've got Risk It, Hidden Pearls, IPT Pearls, Twin It, Pearl Mania, Magic 27, Shuck It or Chuck It. I think that's all of our games. I think. But I'm going to show you how to play Magic 27. So if anyone in the comments wants to give me 3 numbers between 1 and 10, we will start there. If not, I will pick them myself. But 3 numbers between 1 and 10. I'm going to periodically be checking this way too, because this is where all my chats are. Make sure I don't miss anything. Links are either in the comments or in the bio. If you want to play. All right, so 3 numbers between 1 and 10. Let's say it is 7, 3, and 5. So we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one is a 10. 3, 1, 2, 3. This one is a 2, so we're at 12. And then I said what, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right now we are at 22, so you need 5 more. So I would have you pick another number between 1 and 10. Let's say someone picked 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are at 9, so that would have been a bust. However, you would have still gotten 3 oyster openings. There is no losing in these games. You only win. You just win more if you win the game. So that is Magic 27. Goodness, keeping my games all together. And then we have Pearl Mania. So this one is played you against me, basically. So you pick 2 numbers between 1 and 10. And then I would flip 2 cards for my cards. So 1 down, this is me. And then I'm starting with 10. So then you would give me 2 numbers between 1 and 10. Let's say it's 7 and 3. Those are the ones I always go for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're at a 9. 1, 2, 3. You are at 10. So automatically I would win just because whatever, I'm already at 10. So you would still get 1 oyster opening. However, had you won, you would get 2 oyster openings. And I had 14. So that is Pearl Mania. And then we have, what other card games do we have? We have Twin It, and we have IPT Pearls. So that is played with 10 cards specifically. So I have them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's played with 2 aces, 2 jacks, 2 queens, 2 kings, and 2 tens. So I keep separate decks for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So what happens is I shuffle these. I'll show you Twin It first. Now with Twin It, because I am doing 3 different platforms, the pyramid is not going to be perfectly in place. So we're going to work with it. Depending on which platform, whoever would order the game, that would be the primary focus for the pyramid. So the way it's played, I deal out the 10 cards in the shape of a pyramid. So we have row 4, cards 1 to 4. So you're left to right. I believe that's correct. And then we have 1, 2, 3, row 3. 1, 2, row 1, and then 1 for row 1. So then you would pick 2 cards. The goal is to match 2 cards together. You get 3 chances depending on which try you get it on determines how many oyster openings you get. So let's say you picked row 2, card 2. That one is an ace. And let's say you picked row 4, card 2. That one is a 10. So this one would not be a match. So then let's say you picked row 3, card 1. That one is a jack. And let's say you picked row 4, card 4. That one is a queen. So you have one more chance to make a match. So let's say you pick row 2, card 1. That one is a 10. Now I think we got a 10 before. So let's say you get row 4, card 2. Is that our 10? Yes. So this would have been a match on the 3rd try, which means you would have got 6 oyster openings with this one. Had you gotten it on the 1st try, it would have been 8 oyster openings. Had you gotten it on the 2nd try, it would have been 7. And if you didn't get it at all in the 3rd chance or in the 3 tries, it would be 4 openings. So that is Twin It. It's our newest one. It's pretty fun. And then we have IPT Pearls, which is played like the game from our childhood, WAR. Certain platforms get angry when you use certain words. So if you put it all together, WAR, the object is to either take all the cards or when the IPT battle happens to come out with the highest card. So I deal 2 piles of 5, this one being mine. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. And it just starts like that game. So highest card wins. I flip them. So king and an ace, I get it. It goes to the bottom. King and a queen, you get it. Jack and a queen, you get it. Jack and an ace, I get it. 10 and a 10. So this is where the battle comes in. So the battle, you go I, P, T, pearls. So on the pearls that is flipped, you have a queen. I would go I, P, T, pearls. I have an ace. So this means you would win. You would get 6 oyster openings. Had I won, you would have still gotten 3 oyster openings. So it's just like Magic 27. But those are the card games that we have available. And then we have Hidden Pearls. Now this one can get a bit noisy because my tins are metal. I have not gotten anything that is softer yet. So it's played with an object that is hidden under 3 objects that look the same, right? It's a game of, follow the item. So I rotate it around, and then I try to make sure I keep them in frame for everyone. But like I said, depending on which platform the person is playing from will determine where my focus goes. All right. So now, obviously, you would pick 1, 2, or 3, and you would tell me where you thought it ended up. I think it's over here. Yep. So you would get 2 oyster openings if you were correct. If not, you would get 1. The last game is Risk It, which is just played with a die. Depending on what number is rolled is the oyster opening that you would get. You have 1 chance to, quote unquote, risk it to get a higher oyster roll or higher oyster opening. So we roll it. It's a 2. So a 1 or a 2 is 1 oyster opening. So at this point, you could risk it. Can't do any worse. To see if you could get a higher one. It is a 4. So a 3 or a 4 is 2 oyster openings. Had you gotten a 5 or a 6, it would be 3 oyster openings. So this one, you would still get 2 oyster openings. But those are all the games that we have. They're wicked fun. Like I said, you always win, you never lose. And then you could either choose to have an oyster shucked for you. I have 15 exactly left. Or you could pick some of the adoptables and kind of custom choose what color pearl you would want. I do have some fraternal twins, some really pretty bright yellows and lime greens, as well as some silvers. I say fraternal because they did not come from the same oyster, but they are like shade and size. And then I've got some rose gold, some champagnes. There's a really pretty royal blue in there, some classic colors. Those are the adoptables that I have available. The adoptables, it's the same way on the website. You would just order an oyster opening, and you would tell me that you wanted one of these pearls versus me opening an oyster for you. So let me check to see if we have any orders coming in for White Elephant. We need at least 3 players for White Elephant, ideally. And I don't, that was me. It was me. I tapped the table. You're fine. Drake perked his head up all up. Okay, let's see. Don't see anything. I'm going to give it just a minute to kind of refresh here. Just a minute. Okay. Nope, nothing yet. So we will go. Does anyone want to see any of the games? See if how they're played? Let me know. If you are here, make sure you're liking. Say hey. Commenting helps. But if you're just hanging, watching, that's cool too. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let me get over here. Get shared to the group. Bear with me just a second, guys. I think for Facebook, it was wanting me to go live in the event page, so I do apologize if people are sitting in the event. I am going to go fix that now. It's not letting me post. Testing. Okay, so let's do it this way. I can switch. Bear with me just a second, guys. That messed me up right there. I knew it would. Okay. Milo, thank you so much for the shares. Sorry, I'm just kind of trying to set up the comments and stuff so I can see everything here. You guys are so far away. I need to get my ring light, my tripods back. They all broke, sadly. Sadly. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so you're good. Thanks, Shadow. Can you guys hear me okay, or does it sound really far away? That hurt. Did I lose any cards? Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I am missing cards. No, that's 52 because I counted 20 already. Okay. It's good? Perfect. So, like I said, once we get some people in, we'll be playing White Elephant. Ideally, we want 3 players for it, just so we have a chance to kind of swap around. I have exactly 15 oysters left, and then I do have the adoptables as well. So our goal for this evening is to get all of these shucked so I can get a fresh batch in. That is the goal. To quote unquote shuck our bucket. It's just my buckets down there. I put them on a plate for easy access here. That is the goal. Hey, Libby, no worries. We're chilling. I was going through the games, doing some technical stuff to make sure. Good. How are you, Libby? How is everyone doing? We're just waiting for orders to come in, playing some mock games. I got a new deck of cards, and they sound beautiful when you're shuffling them. Oh, I love it. I am a weirdo, and I love the sound of cards being shuffled. It's such a soothing sound to me. I love it. Going crazy with the kids? Oh, no. Hopefully everything's okay. No worries at all. You like the sound, too? Isn't it such a good sound? I love it. And I do have to keep looking this way because I do have Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok open here so I can read the comments because you guys are so far over there. Girl, same, and I only have one. I love it. I love it. All right, so what game do you guys want to see played? What's your favorite game that we have? I demoed them all already, but we'll take some requests. Which games do you like? Ooh. Shuck It is your favorite, but you like playing Twin It? Ooh, okay. Shuck It is a good one. My board is kind of chilling behind me. I tried to put it up higher so you could actually see it, and it wasn't happening. There's a cord. You can see it right there that goes down and it connects to my router, and it was not having it being up there. So now it's just behind me. You can kind of see it though, which is fine. All right, so let's play some Twin It then. I was smart and I got another deck of cards, so that way my IPT Pearls and my Twin It deck is always ready to go. I don't have to worry about separating and finding them. So Twin It is our newest game. It is a matching game for those that don't know. Super fun. And Libby, you are on TikTok. It seems like you're also on Facebook. But, oh shoot, I lost it. Come back to me. We're going to prioritize. You got off Facebook? Okay. Ordered for White Elephant. Yay, done. Let's see. Hashtag ordered. What did Don get? A petite tray. You got it, Dawn. Gonna order 2. Sounds good. So we'll do a mock twin it while we wait for the orders to come in. Thank you so much, Dawn, for your order. Now, Dawn, do you want to shuck oysters or do you want to go with some adoptables? What would you like to do? And then we'll set the twin it up. Shiloh is playing one as well. Oh, Shiloh's playing one of your 3. You got it. All right, so let's see. TikTok, you guys can see that. Ooh. All right. Hello from baseball. Hi, Ann. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Ann's on Facebook. Everybody say hi to Ann. She's at her son's baseball game right now, so she's popping in while they play. All right, Miss Libby. So we're starting 1 and then going from this way to this way. So for me, it's right to left, but I hope for you guys it's left to right. Hope, unless it's mirrored. Either way, it goes this way. I don't know if she's still here or if she's off ordering. Okay, I do see Libby's in here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's do this. Actually, we're going to grab one of these bags. We need to draw names. So we've got Libby. Dawn. Shiloh. Here, we'll put these up for now. We'll get right into the white elephant. Okay. Where are my scissors? Dawn, I can't get your name again because you have 2. Okay. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. So I'm going to chuck them in this baggie right here. And we're doing our lineup now, Anne. We're doing our lineup now. All right, are we ready? So the first person that gets to shuck is Dawn. And then it'll go Dawn again, but let's see, hang on. Dawn, do you want me to put you, how do we want to do this? Got Shiloh and then Libby. Where do I put you, Dawn? Because you've got 2. So it can go Dawn, Shiloh, Dawn, Libby. That way we've got it spaced out. You want to do it that way? Beginning and end for Dawn. I guess that would work, and then Dawn just wouldn't get another one after the end one. So that would work too. We could do it that way. Okay. So we'll go Dawn, Shiloh, Libby, and then Dawn again. Oh, come here, guys. Whatever you guys want. It's up to Dawn. She can either go beginning and end, or she can go in between Shiloh and Libby. I am cool with both. let me put a little bit of salt in each one. Remind me in a little bit that I buried some of the pearls, so when I'm freaking out that I no longer have the correct amount, that they're just buried. There, I think I pulled it out. Okay. And let's get one more. Where'd it go? Where'd I put it? Right there. Come on, I know you're in there. Oy vey. Come out. Come out. These things are great until they're not. Okay.